Welcome back. In this video, we're going to start talking about the email automation campaigns. This is going to be part 2 of your 3-part sales funnel creation. We've already built the landing page. We've built the email subscription form, all of that. So that's ready to go. If we started to drive ads and traffic to your landing page and people signed up, you would start being able to build a list of emails. But now we need to actually use these emails and start getting people to purchase the product. So this is going to be where one of our remarketing campaigns come into play. We need to keep in mind that we need to get people to come back to our website 4 to 5 times. That's where most people will purchase. And we need to do that in a way that's 100% automated. That once we build this out, we can sit back, relax, and watch these leads go through our funnel and start buying the product. So in this video, what we're going to start talking about is building an email automation campaign, how we can actually start using the emails that your landing page collects and start marketing to them. So what you need to do is go to your left-hand menu. You're going to go to customer management, and we're going to click on automations. This is where you can actually start creating your automated emails. You can make them one by one, and I'm going to talk about how many you want to make. You want to make at least 20 to 30 emails that are going to go over, that are going to be sent to the customer over 1 to 1.5 months. And we're going to break these down. You want to send 10 emails, one after the other. So you want to send 10 emails every day for the first 10 days. The next 10 emails, you want to send them every other day. And then the final 5 or 10 emails, you want to send them every 2 or 3 days. Because at that point, the lead hasn't really shown any interest, and we might as well just kind of ease up on the gas. But to make an automation, you just go to this page, you click new automation, and you're going to be able to choose which one. So the first automation, or the first email that we're sending the customer, is going to be a follow-up to their landing page. Now in our example, our landing page, we're giving them a free recipe. So just for our case here, we're giving the client a free organic recipe that removes their acne. I'm going to go ahead and call this automation day 0 because this is sent the day they sign up. They sign for the trigger. It's going to be Wix Forms when a visitor submits a form, and this is fine. Any form on your website, we're going to start sending them this email. What action are we doing? So when the customer submits their form, we're going to send them an email, and now we're going to be able to actually customize the email that we're sending the customer. So we go ahead and hit edit template. So now this is where we can actually edit this email. I don't like the logo place. The subject, include whatever subject you want. So if this is after the landing page submission, your free organic skincare recipe. Right there. So this is what the customer is going to get right when they sign up for their on the landing page. Now here, this is where we can actually include a really, a title that captures attention, talks about whatever you're giving away. In the middle, include your content. So if you're giving away an ebook and you don't want to include a whole ebook in your email, that's going to make it really long and no one wants to read that. Make it downloadable. So we can include a button, and again, it's just drag and drop here as well. We can make a button, and this button, instead of linking it to a web address, we can link it to a document. So if you're giving away an ebook, write the ebook, download it as a PDF, and then attach it to this button. So when someone opens up this email, all they need to do, they can read like a short introduction to your brand. Again, we want to talk about our brand. We want to talk about how it's the best brand ever. But then we can, as soon as they click the button, they'll be able to download the ebook itself. So free ebook, just like that. The other thing is, now look, the emails is where you're making the sales. Emails, the purpose of every single email sent to the customer is to make a sale. So it doesn't make sense not to include tons of buttons that take the person back to the product page, back to the buy it now page, and gets them to purchase. One really cool way or feature you can use to do this is include columns, and my favorite is this one. This is double column. So what you can do is you can include 2 pictures of your product, and for example, so the product that I might be selling is a hot air balloon, right? And this one's also called hot air balloon. In this way, I can kind of make like a product gallery right in every email. On the buttons, I can actually just say the button price. So this might be $4.99, and I can link this to the buy it now page of this product, and then I can call this one $2.99. And so in this way, each email not only has buttons that take the customer back to the buy it now page or the product page, but they have a visual of the actual product that they're able to buy, and then buttons that take them back to the buy it now pages. So it's like a product gallery in the email. Remember, the purpose of every email is to convert. Now, that doesn't mean we can spam the customer with just daily emails that just have product pictures and discounts. That's not the goal here. These product images and these buttons need to go near the end of every email. The email needs to start with a heading about what that email is about, capture the customer's attention. The middle of the email needs to be the value that you're providing. Value you can talk about reviews. So maybe customer reviews that have been like stupendous about your product. You can talk about before and after pictures about your product if that's something that's relevant. You can talk about testimonials, news about your product. You can talk about recipes that your product can be used in. You can talk about how your product solves a specific problem or how your product helped somebody do something. You can talk about your brand and how your brand is all vegan friendly, or which charities your brand supports, and that makes a really big deal to you guys as a brand itself and how you're supporting those charities. You can talk about all kinds of things, but they need to be value. Remember, this customer saw your ad and clicked on it. They saw your landing page and they gave you their email. They're interested in not only your brand, but they want to learn more and they want to get value out of their subscription. So yes, give them what they, on the landing page email, give the customer what they wanted on the landing page. So if they gave you their email for a free ebook, on the first email that we send to this customer, we need to give them that ebook. If we gave them a giveaway, entry into our giveaway, we need to tell them that you're entered into our giveaway. Congratulations, you've entered our giveaway, and then give them a date of exactly when the giveaway will end and the winner is going to be announced. But that doesn't mean you can't include products, because they're going to open the first email that you send them. They're going to want to open that offer that they just signed up for with their email. So include product pictures, include the titles, maybe even a short description, and then a button to actually buy the product. Maybe these are specific product page buttons. Maybe you have one big button that goes back to the shop page with all the products on your website. Include buttons in every email to get the customer to go back to your website, because remember, emails are where you're making money, and this is a one-time thing. Make sure you have these emails set up one time in the right way the first go around, because once these are set up, it's hands off. These emails are sending themselves to the emails that are signing up on your landing page, and it's just hands off and watching these. The email marketing is called drip marketing, because you're going to see sales coming in from every email sent. So as emails are going on and they're opened, there's going to be sales made each time. And so it's called drip marketing because you're not looking sales day one. You're going to be seeing sales over the month. And that kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier. You need at least 25 to 30 emails. 10 emails, the first 10 emails, we're going to send them in 10 days. So one email every single day. The next 10 emails, we're going to send them every other day. And then the final 5 or 10 emails, we're going to send them every 2 days or maybe even every 3 days. But once you have your email set up, so once your email is done, go ahead, hit save and continue. You're going to be taken back to this page, and this email, if all the way at the bottom, we want to send this email immediately. So our timing is going to be immediately after trigger. Remember, the trigger was the customer signs up. So as soon as they sign up on our landing page for example, a free ebook, this email is going to go out to them immediately and give them the free ebook they signed up for. But the second email, so I'll go ahead and activate. Now, the second email that I make, once again, same thing. Now, this is going to be day one, because this is sent on the day after, at least one day after they've signed up. Visitor submits a form, any form on the website, we send them an email, and now you can actually customize the email here. Again, customize the subject. This email might talk about reviews. This email might talk about some news that regards our product. This email might talk about how our product helped someone do something really specifically, like making it a personal experience, and then include tons of buttons back to product pages. It might include a product gallery, all of that good stuff. But as far as timing, this is sent on the first day or 1 day after the trigger is made. So day 0, the first email that we sent for the landing page, that was sent immediately, but this one we're going to send after 1 day. And then the next email we make, we're going to send it after 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, all the way up to 10 days. And then the ones after 10, we might not send one on the 11th day, but the 12th day. Not the 13th, but the 14th. So every other day we're sending an email. And so this is just an email automation campaign. Remember, it's a one-time thing. So once you have this campaign set up, it's hands off, it runs itself. So get it right the first time. Look at other brands, look at other businesses, see what they're doing with their email automations, and just brainstorm ideas to include in your email. The first 10 emails you send to the customers need to be different. So each email needs to include some kind of different content. That doesn't mean that you can have 2 review emails in the same 10 days, but they need to be different reviews for different people and different demographics. If the first review is from a woman or from a girl, then the second review needs to be from a man, and it needs to be in a different situation. You need to get as many people in as possible. Now, after the 10 days, maybe on the 15th day, you can send the email that you sent on the 5th day. So after the 10 days are up, you can start kind of, replicating emails, changing a few details, and getting people to come back. But the first 10 emails need to be 100% different. They need to be unique, each of them. But with that being said, so that's it. These email automations are all going to show up here. You may need to upgrade plans. Now, if you want to run email automations on MailChimp, on ActiveCampaigns, there's tons of software out there that you can use. Generally, this platform is going to be the cheapest one you can find for email automations, especially for like 25, 30 emails. And it's super easy to do because it's right here on the back end of your store. So that's kind of one of the reasons why we wanted to use a platform like this, because everything is right there for you. You don't need to go elsewhere. You don't need third-party apps. It's right here. But that's how you're going to be making each email. Remember, the purpose of every email is to make the sale. So include tons of buttons that go back to the product pages and shop pages, but also include like a product gallery, like I showed you with the hot air balloons. Include those near the end. We don't want to spam the customers with our products. We don't want to just, keep sending buy now emails. We want to actually include value that our customers can use. Remember, they clicked on our ad. They went to our landing page and gave us their email. They're interested in the brand. So if you just start spamming them, they're going to lose interest very quickly. Keep providing them value, begin a conversation, and in each email, just at the end of the email, get them to come back. Go to the buy now pages. Look, here's an organic charcoal powder that was used in this recipe. Look, we have an organic charcoal powder in our store too. Why not check it out? So, include products in recipes and then link back to the product. Include your product in reviews and then link back to that product. Go be smart about it, be creative, but remember, this is where we make the sale. It's through the emails. With that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video where we actually begin starting to build ads. And until then, take your time, think through things, and